Are you looking for ways to expand your customer base? You might want to start thinking China. The United States Foreign Commercial Service Agency offers assistance for small businesses who want to do business in China. And recently I spoke to Gao Yan. She's a commercial specialist in Beijing, China, and she told me what they can do to help make that happen. Gao Yan, how important is the China market to the United States?
Actually, the two countries have been quite, important trade partner to each other. And now China is the second largest trade partner and also the third largest export market to US. And the US export to China has been growing in the past 8 years. And now in 2008, the exports to China just reached, I think it's 5.9 billion US dollars. And also it creates about 100,000 jobs for the US. It's a really good thing. And for China itself is also a quite important economy in the world. And now it's the third largest economy just after United States and Japan.
Very good.
Yeah.
And Gao Yan, where are you based in China?
In Beijing, with the commercial service of US Embassy in Beijing. Yeah.
And I'm very impressed with the size of the market.
Yeah.
What do you do, or does your department do to help U.S. companies access the China market?
Commercial section is part of the Department of Commerce in the U.S. We all know that. We provide a wide range of services to help the U.S. companies to enter the market in China. We have services like, quite popular one is Gold Key service. We can help you set up appointments with the people and the companies you need to meet if you want to go to this market. And we also have our customized market research service. If you don't know this market well, we can help you do market research to understand it, and also about the regulations and competition and things like that. And also we have our due diligence help, like if you want to do business with a Chinese company but you don't know it and you're not quite sure about it, we can help you, through our international company profile service and to do some background check for you. And another service I think for U.S. companies is quite good is that it's a trade shows in China and also the single company promotion event. So this service you can help you to promote your product in China and also to increase your company's exposure to this market as well. Yeah, just to name a list.
You mentioned you're in Beijing. Are there other locations in China where U.S. companies can go for assistance?
Oh, yes, of course. We have actually 6 offices all throughout China and Hong Kong. And in Beijing is with the U.S. Embassy. And also we have offices in each of the 5 other, we call it U.S. Consulates General, and they are in Shanghai, Guangzhou, Chengdu, Shenyang, and also Hong Kong. Through these 6 offices, we can help you reach out to cover most of the region of China. Yeah.
One of the things that U.S. companies value is their intellectual property. What can you do in China to help U.S. companies protect their intellectual property?
For IPR, it's really a quite important thing. If any company want to go to a foreign market, they should be aware of this issue. And normally, for us, what we can give companies is to give them some suggestions. Like we always tell them the best protection is prevention. We will let them know in advance, this kind of IPR is quite territorial. And if you get your copyrights and patents registered in the US, doesn't mean that you can be protected in China. You must get all these things registered in China as well.
I see. So you help them through that process.
Yeah, and also we have our patent and trademark office in Beijing with the embassy. If you need any more professional guidance, you can also consult them.
Good.
Yeah.
You mentioned the aspect of trade shows for U.S. companies. Tell me a little bit how you can help them get involved in a trade show in China.
Oh, yeah. For trade show, in Beijing office, we also have a trade show team. and they can help you, facilitate your participation of all the trade shows in China. And for some selected quite important industry shows, we will organize U.S. pavilion, and we provide a lot of services to all the participants of this pavilion, including on-site counseling, and also can arrange matchmaking services for you with the Chinese company there. Yeah.
Now, you're here in the U.S. and you're visiting several cities and seeing some U.S. companies. If other businesses watch this interview with you, how would they go about getting started to do business in China? Where would they go to start to get information?
For the U.S. company, if you are based here in U.S., the first stop you can go to our UZAC office. We have over 100 offices all over U.S. at different cities. UZAC is U.S. Export Assistance Center. They can always be our first stop. There's no time difference, and you all speak the same language. And they can guide you or refer you to the commercial specialists like me in overseas countries.
Okay, I have one last question for you, and you mentioned it earlier, but I'd like to know more about the Gold Appointment or the Gold Key Appointment program. How does that work for a U.S. company?
Gold Key Service Program actually is one of the most popular and frequently used services. Through Gold Key, we can help you set up appointment with either companies or the people that you are really interested in to meet with. It can meet the purpose of maybe you want to just got interest of this market, and maybe you want to find a kind of sales representation in this market for you, or maybe you also just want to learn about some regulation or regulatory environment of this country, and so can set up meetings for you with either company's representative who can be your sales agent or distributor, and also look for other partners, and also can help you set up meetings with officials who can brief you about the regulatory environment here, and also maybe some industry associations. It's quite customized and all tailored to your needs.
Very good. Well, you certainly do a lot of great work, and I appreciate you taking time out to visit with us and share all this excellent information.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we are all doing our best to help the U.S. company to export to our market, to Chinese market.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.